Hey, Namaste bitches. It's Teresa Giudice. I'm here with my co-host, Melissa Pfeister.
What's up, Teresa? What's up, Namaste bitches? We're back. It's Wednesday. Happy to be back. Teresa, what's shaking and cooking over there?
It's still cold here. How's the weather there?
I don't want to tell you.
I heard it's nice today, right?
It's nice.
Yeah, the
It's nice.
70s.
Yeah, but if it makes you feel better, we're supposed to get rain again this weekend. It's supposed to get a
Yeah,
little
like what
cooler.
the
I don't know. It's
I
insane.
wanted to move to California. I don't know about it anymore because I had a taste of it and it was like cold and rainy a lot.
I mean, listen, here's the thing, because, obviously I'm from over there too in Ohio. It's like they're saying, well, chill out. It's still technically winter.
No, but
So
it used to be like California used to be warm. Like I think the whole global warming thing is right. That's really in effect.
everything is just like, I mean, this is definitely, but again, if this is still considered like winter and
No,
like
I know, but
Ohio or you guys got
I mean,
snow the other day,
how long you been living in California now?
10 years.
So, like, just remembering, like, was all the winters like this, or has it been getting colder?
I mean, I remember it cool, like definitely cool. I don't know if it's been like this long. I feel like this has been much longer of like a cool, but again, like my sister in Ohio the other day was saying that it was snowing. So if our worst is 60 degrees
Right,
and
right,
maybe
right.
a little rain, like I'll still take that over what you guys deal with freaking 20 degrees and snow.
And you know what? The other day, because I was in Chicago this past weekend. I took Milania to go see Vampire Diaries and Twilight.
Does she
And
freak out?
yeah, oh my God, she met Damon. You know who Damon is?
I don't watch it.
Oh, okay.
That's like the main
The
dude.
guy with the dark hair and the blue eyes. Yeah, and
Yeah.
oh my god, oh my gosh, she was freaking out. That was the guy because we went to go see the member in Atlanta,
Yeah,
and
right.
he wasn't there, so he was in this location in Chicago. He was so nice. Everyone was so nice. I have to say, yeah, it was really nice. So anyway, we got there Saturday. Friday, it snowed in Chicago,
Yeah.
and Gabriella called me on Friday too, and she was like snowing hard in Michigan. I was like, oh my
See, in
God.
mid-March. So that's what I'm saying. It's like I can't even bitch about having 60 degrees as cold because like look what
No, I know. And then when I got there on Saturday, I thought it was going to be snowing, and I was so upset. But thank God, by the time we got there on Saturday, all the snow melted.
cleared out.
And yeah, I was like, wow, but it was cold in Chicago. It was like freezing. I was like, oh my God, I hate this weather.
See, you just went from cold to cold. So that's
Yeah.
the thing. It's like, I mean, today's actually nice, but again, if the worst day we're talking about 60 degrees, 58 degrees,
No, I know. I
rain,
mean, I have to say, when I was in California, I did lay out like 3 days. And
Yeah.
I did get color. So, I mean, it's like crazy. Like in the afternoon, it does get warmer, you know?
And that's still essentially we're still considered winter here.
I
So
know.
that's good. You're in a
So I'm
bikini laying
glad
out.
you're enjoying the nice weather. I'm
That's
jealous.
why I'm wearing my tank tops.
I see that. Look, and I'm wearing a
I know
velour
you're freezing.
zip up because I'm freezing. And
You're
I have a long sleeve underneath it. Look.
and you're sniffling before we got on.
Yeah,
I
it's
know.
like
I
this
know.
weather,
I
you
know.
know?
Wait a minute. You know what else we missed? There's so much that we missed while you were gone for those few weeks that I
Yeah.
can't believe we forgot to talk about last episode is the freaking
Trailer.
trailer.
Yes, the trailer dropped. Yes, the trailer dropped. And yeah, it's airing May 5th. And yeah, it's whatever. I can't wait for the new season to come on. Yeah.
What did you think about the trailer?
I'm not happy with it, but I will address it, at the reunion.
Oh, you can't say anything until the reunion? Oh, this reunion for this past season.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, so I can't, I don't want to talk about it. Yeah, I can't. Let's watch the season. Yes, and then I will address something that was said in the trailer at the reunion. Yes.
I know.
Maybe I won't even address it cuz it's again lies, lies,
Yeah.
lies, Yeah.
I
So,
mean, because when it came out, it's like, ooh, let's go. I was a little bummed too about how they portrayed like you guys with this like huge marriage issue and Louis doing some, it didn't come across like as like
Yeah.
you guys happy in this amazing relationship and all that, which I don't know. It
Yeah,
was,
I mean, listen, we were going through stress, but our marriage is, thank God, knock on wood, it's amazing. I mean, we were going through stress, and everyone will see that in the next season why we were going through stress. And yeah, I mean, I was really stressed out. Um, but everybody, will see that. So I can't wait.
well, and you play it off well because listen, I was with you many times when like during filming and when a lot of shit was going down behind the scenes. And it's like, you do remain. I mean, we all pop off at times, but like I would be way more of a psycho and berserk with like that background stress, family stress, and like filming stress
I
than you
mean,
were.
now I'm kind of like just like now I'm getting better. It's like I don't even care anymore because in the beginning, don't forget, like, he, Louis met someone that was on TV,
Yeah.
and he was you know, just a business guy, an entrepreneur, and I was just trying to protect him. Like he didn't sign up for this. This is my thing, and unfortunately, like people instead of trying to hurt me, they have nothing to get me on now. Obviously they have nothing. And so instead of trying to hurt me, they're hurting the person I love.
Right.
And it's clear as day what they're doing. And so now we're married. We're married. We're married now. It's like a year and a half. So like I don't even care anymore what people say. It's such a joke. But
I
like in
mean,
the beginning, I was like, that's what I was doing. I was protecting him, and it's like it wasn't fair for him to go through what he went through. So,
did you
but
think by getting married, a lot of the stuff, the stress, like the shit behind the scenes would have stopped?
um, no, I didn't even think about that. Like I didn't even think about that. Like I don't. Yeah, I didn't even think. Oh, when we get married, it's gonna stop. But now it's like such a joke. Exactly. We're married. It's like it's like such a joke. Yeah.
Well, I mean, and at this point, you guys have had thrown at you everything. I mean, cheating, divorce. I mean, what else?
No, I don't think we got cheating yet.
Oh,
No.
well, then we have something to look
Yeah,
forward to.
we
There's
haven't
one more
gotten there
thing on
yet.
the
Yeah, oh,
table.
thanks, and you don't need to, like, yeah, you don't need to put that out there. But, like, that'll be such a lie too.
So,
And this is the thing, at this point in your life, when you're at this point in your life, if you're not happy with the person, you just move on.
yeah,
There's no
move it
need
up.
to cheat. You know what I mean? At this point in your life. And especially when you're on TV, you can't even get away with it.
I was gonna say, like,
You
what do you get
cannot
away
get
with?
away with it. That's the thing. You cannot get away with it. So, people could say whatever they want, and it's such it's funny, it's such a joke. If they say it, like I would just laugh.
I
But
mean,
that's the thing. When you're
imagine
on
you
the
or Louis walking into a hotel with somebody else.
Yeah, I mean
Louis, like
that's what I'm saying. You can't get away with it. Like when you're, especially me, they love, love, love writing about me. They love it. They love it. So it's like we all know that. I'm the queen of New Jersey. Yeah, they all love writing about me. So it's like they do. I sell a lot. I sell magazines. I get a lot of clicks when they write about me. So that's why they like putting stories out there about me.
did you
I
think
make
that
people a lot of money.
yeah, you make these publications for sure,
Yes.
photographers. Did Louis want I know I feel like we've talked about this, but
Yeah.
like
You know what? Let's move on. I don't want to talk about it anymore. About like,
no, I was just gonna say when you guys first met, was he like, "Oh
Yeah.
shit, she's a
No,
star. I wanna be with her, but I don't wanna do TV."
no, he never said that to me. Yeah, he never said anything about that. No, we just, no, he just supported me. He was like a great, in the beginning, like great boyfriend and great fiance. He's an amazing husband. He never said anything. He just always stood by my side and tried to support me. Just like I'm sure I would do the same for him, if it
Yeah.
was vice versa. Like that's all he did.
With, like, the
He's a
trailer
loving person, just a loving person.
is there someone that you can be like can you ever call somebody and be like a producer, be like, "Dude, this trailer was not cool." Or do you guys have to just kind of It is what it is. You don't say anything to anybody. You just
Yeah,
let it go.
you just let it go.
It's
You
crazy though.
address it, if it comes up at the reunion.
Yeah. Cause you have the reunion right before the new season premieres.
No, you have the reunion at the end after you watch all the seasons, after you watch every episode.
Oh, duh. Why was I thinking reunion for oh my God. See, now
No, the reunion's at the end
I'm thinking it
after
was
you
just
watch
tape. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
after
yeah, yeah.
you watch the whole season, then you shoot the reunion.
Oh, well, shit. By the reunion time, we're going to have a lot more to talk about than the trailer.
Yeah, it's all nonsense, whatever. But whatever,
So
it's like
May.
people love to make me their storyline.
Do you think that's why people come at you on the show? Because they're just like, if I get in a fight with Teresa, then that's headlines because it's Teresa and I'm fighting with her.
You said it exactly.
Yeah.
Yes. Hello. It gets them. It makes them more relevant.
I can't believe we still have a month and a half before the freaking show comes out.
No, not a month. Almost a month. May 5th.
Yeah, but it's only mid-March.
No, it's May 26th.
No, it's not. Oh, shit. You're right. Why was I thinking it was like the
Yeah.
15th?
It's April
Okay.
is next week. April is next Monday.
My time is just
Yeah,
off,
April's next
way
Monday.
off.
Yeah.
And then what was happening? You mentioned something to me, but you didn't finish your story because we got cut off. What's happening? You got like another magazine cover or something?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be on a cover of a summer edition, July and August. So, and I
And
can't say the magazine, but when I could, I will let you guys know.
dude, are we literally going to wait until
Yes.
July?
Yeah. I mean, I guess I'll post it right when it's coming out. Yes.
What a cock block. What a
And it's
tease
and
you
it's
are.
and it's regarding Real Housewives of New Jersey.
Oh, it is?
Yeah,
So it'll be bam out for like the
like I
ending of
got
the show.
I'm doing it for Housewives. Yeah.
Oh, was there another housewife involved?
No.
Just
No.
you.
Just me.
um,
Yeah, just me. And I'm excited. This is a lot of fun. So, yeah, because I usually was on a lot of I've been on a lot of covers, a lot. But it's a lot of negative covers. Yeah, a lot of Us Weekly, Star, In Touch. Oh my God, I used to
oh
do In
yeah.
Touch. So, and I have them all in my basement. I sold a lot of magazines, a lot of magazines.
Wait, are you saying I was on In Touch, like I made deals with to do shots, or they just put like a
No,
bad storyline on?
sometimes, yeah, they paid me for covers.
Yeah.
But a lot of times, no. Like a lot of times, they just put me on the cover because I made headlines. When I was
And it's
going through
just
the
a
legal
story.
stuff.
Speaking of Joe, though, wasn't he in the trailer? I didn't know he filmed.
Wait, was he in the trailer?
I don't know, but I heard chatter. I'm like, did I miss this? Did he film?
I can't remember. Was he in the trailer?
Like with some of the girls that when they went, I don't remember seeing him because I saw like this on multiple.
Oh, he was. Oh, I just watched it when Gabriella was leaving for Michigan. He was on FaceTime.
Oh, that was it.
Yeah, when
Okay.
Gabriella was like when she was leaving for college. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, God, doesn't that feel like so long ago?
Yeah, she'll be home. I think her last class is like the end of April. So she's gonna be home soon. Yeah. Michigan gets out early. Did
What?
Ohio get out early? Yeah, she's gonna be like her last exam's like the end of April. So she's gonna be home. Yeah.
And then when do they start up again? Like August?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh
And
my
like she has
God.
to ship all her stuff back because then next
Oy.
year she's moving into a sorority house,
So what are you gonna do with her home all summer? Is that gonna be
Oh,
crazy?
have fun. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
she got an internship. Yeah,
Oh,
got an
where?
yeah. Um,
Like finance?
yeah, in finance.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, so she has internship in finance. Yeah, like amazing. And yeah, so she's super excited for that. Yeah. Probably
She's
take
such
a
a good
summer
one.
vacation. Yeah, she's good. So she's really excited.
She's such it reminds me of because now talking about Joe and you, because I was going through, remember you were gone. So we had a lot of questions come in while you were gone, just like asking us various questions. Like we did some last week. By the way, you guys, thank you. We're getting back to 2-minute bitches. So don't forget, if you want to come on and be on the pod with Teresa and I, shoot me a DM and we're going to start up. Teresa, I'm hoping so next week we can
Yeah,
start
that's
2-minute
awesome.
bitches.
I love doing 2-minute bitches.
Yeah.
They're fun.
But so while you're gone and we couldn't do it, I did get more questions.
Okay.
One was recently actually about what you thought about the trailer. What did
Okay.
Louis think? Same?
Oh, he didn't even say anything. Not one. Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
no, he didn't say nothing. Like,
But
well, he was fine with it.
another one was, now that we were just talking about Joe, because it was, how do you and your spouse, for both of us, handle differences in parenting style?
How to, like me and Joe?
Like how did you and Joe handle differences, and then how do you and Louis handle differences?
Yeah, I mean, me and Joe, it's all on me because he's in the Bahamas, so he does nothing. It's
But
all the parenting is on me.
and it was when he was there, like you were the one dropping the hammer, like because most is like
Yeah.
one's kind of like the mean cop,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
one's like,
no, it's all on me because Joe's not here and Louis is the stepdad, so it's all on me. So Louis
so is
doesn't want to
there?
be the bad stepdad. He wants to be a good stepdad. And Joe, he's no help because he's in the Bahamas. So it's all on me.
But when you and Joe were together, who dropped the hammer more on the kids, you or Joe?
Oh, when we were together, he did.
Oh, he did.
Oh, yeah, when we were together, yeah.
And you kind of were like
I
the
mean, they
nice
were
one.
little though, they were
I
little.
know.
They were little, so yeah.
Yeah, but shoot,
So
we got to drop the hammer on Logan and Viv. They're just
yeah,
5 and
but yeah,
6.
I mean, Louis did. I mean, sorry, Louis. Joe did. Joe did.
So you kind of were like the nice one and he was the bad cop?
Yeah, because I grew up with really strict parents. So did he, but so did Joe. And I just loved my kids. Like love them. Always tell them how much I love them and just adored them. Like, yeah, like adored my kids. And like, yeah, so they, I mean, yeah, I mean, they could do no wrong. I mean, I was, yeah, you know.
But when Joe dropped the hammer, would they then come to you and be like, "But mom, don't ground me," or
Oh, yeah,
"Mom"?
yeah. I mean, yeah, but I mean, they really wouldn't even come to me because like once if Joe said something, that was it.
He laid down the law.
Yeah, which is good. Like see, it's good to have fear in one of the parents.
And then you had to become the nice cop and the bad cop when Joe left.
Yes, exactly.
Was it harder for you to like get tough and drop it down on them when they needed like discipline?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course. I'm trying to think. They were all pretty good though. Yeah, they were all pretty good. Just my Melania, she always has to push the envelope.
So now with something happens, is Louis kind of just like sit back and let you handle it because he doesn't want to get in the middle?
Yeah, because he's a stepdad, so he wants to be the good stepdad. He doesn't want to be, he doesn't want to be the mean stepdad.
Has he?
How was your stepdad?
See, well, that's the thing, because mine was my parents divorced when I was 5. They both remarried when I was 6, so I was young.
So
And
your stepdad took control.
he tried.
Oh, he
Like my
tried.
mom would, of course, like yell at him because she wanted to do it, but then she had zero discipline. Like she would just say, "You're stuck in your room and you do not get to use the car all night." And then 10 minutes later, I'd be like, "Mom, but I'm sorry. I love you. Can I use the car?" And she'd be like, "Sure, hon, here you go." And then my stepdad would be like, "What are you doing? Like, discipline is called discipline. You're not
Yeah,
like, you don't say something 10 minutes later, the shit just goes out the window, or she
correct.
just goes out the window and you
Yeah,
allow it."
that's happening in our house. Yes, that's happening in our house. Yes.
What do you mean? Like you say something and then you're like, "Oh, never mind."
Yeah, and then I hear it from like the other girls. Really, Ma, you said you were going to do this, and then I'm like, oh, it's like hard for me. Yeah,
Oh, because you don't really want to drop the hammer. You have to drop the hammer, but then you're nice about it. And then the
I
other girls are
do,
holding
I
you
do, but
accountable.
then yeah, I do, but then it's hard for me. It's like yeah, it's like it's hard for me.
So then does anyone like have a
I've
final
gotten
say?
softer in my older, as I'm, in my older age.
You are soft. But would Louis ever come in and be like, Teresa, stick to it?
Yeah, yeah, no, yeah, he would, yeah, but I try my best.
Yeah. See, my stepdad, and by the way, like my dad, stepdad, coaches, discipline is everything, especially like, in education and you have the schedule, you have the rules in sports, you have the discipline and the work ethic. So like I got that all the time. It's like you work hard, you study hard, you listen hard, you obey, like all those things.
Did
And
you like
then
your stepdad?
loved. I mean,
Oh,
I was like there's no boys in our family. Everything was
yeah.
just girls. Every house I went to, it was like either 3 girls at one house or it was 4, 6 girls at another house.
Wow, wow,
And
wow,
like
wow.
girly
So you
girls.
have like 10 girls.
There was no, there's 7 total. But like
Oh, you said 6
my
and 4.
stepdad had one, my stepmom had some. So like my stepmom and dad, their house was a little busier with all us maniac girls. When we bounce back and forth over the weekends or over the summers or
Yeah, yeah. Yeah,
whenever it was.
I mean, listen, Louis the best stepdad ever. I know I'm the best stepmom ever. It's we don't want to be bad step parents.
So have
Either
you
one of
ever
us.
disciplined little Louis?
No, no, absolutely not.
No.
Like he was older when I met him anyway. No, and he's such a good kid.
He is a good kid. I
Such a good
know.
man. Like man, he's such a man. He's a man. He's an adult.
Um yeah. Well, and then again, it's different. Like you guys came into their lives when both your sets of kids were older. So it's not
Yeah.
like you got to, what did you say that one time? It's like the tree, or we talked
Oh,
about it.
you
It's like,
you bet you bend the tree when it's young, not when it gets older. That's what
right.
my dad's saying. Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, we had a lot more to freaking, you know, figure out and bend back and forth when I'm 5. But
Right.
it was just like the back and forth. It's like this weekend here, this weekend here. And my parents lived 45 minutes apart at that time. So it was a lot. Like, but again,
Yeah.
people always say, like, we've gotten asked that question, do you stay together for the kids or do you
No,
get,
I think you
right,
should not. I think absolutely not. If you're not happy, because you don't want to be in an unhappy marriage. You don't want to show your kids that. You want to show
right.
your kids being happy. Like my kids say all the time, they want to find a guy just like Louis. Like they say that. They say that. Yeah, they like
Well,
love him.
it's true. And I feel like a lot of people I hear are like, I'm staking it out because we have the kids. And I'm like, dude,
Yeah,
but like
that's so
kids pick
like
up
'cause
everything.
yeah, you don't want kids seeing like an unhappy marriage because like that's the thing. Like if you're unhappy, your kids see that, and you don't want your kids to see that. You want your kids to see. I mean, that's the thing. When I was with Joe, they never. I wasn't unhappy with Joe. It just we got pulled apart, obviously, and we probably would have ended anyway. Um, even just even if he didn't get deported, I'm thinking we probably would have ended anyway. Um, but like when we were together, we were happy. Like, I thought we were happy, we were happy. We were.
Yeah.
Like so my kids, they have nothing bad to say about Joe either. Like nothing. Like they remember all happiness when we were married. They do.
See, that's nice. That's
Yeah,
like,
and that's how they have nothing. Yeah, because I asked them, I'm like, "What do you guys remember from your childhood?" And they always tell me, like, it was that's the thing because there was nothing negative.
yeah, that's good.
I mean, just like,
That's good for
when
them
we
to
went
have.
through the legal stuff, it was hard. Like, and then they saw their dad like stress a lot after I left because he was upset every night.
Right. Well, but kids like are so smart. It's like you can't underestimate what a 4, 5, 6, 7, whatever. They sense everything. Like,
Yeah, no,
and
they
and
do.
they're extra sensitive. Like the kids will be sitting here eating, and Josh and I will be talking about something, and me just being loud as I am, and like very like I go up, I go down with like my talking, and I'm expressive. If I'm like, dude, are you serious? Like just about that, the kids will be like, why are you yelling? And I'm like, I'm not yelling. I'm just loud and a maniac. But like
Yeah,
they
and
sense everything.
Joe is a softie too. Like He was very easygoing because my mom used to always say, she's like, he's so easygoing, your husband. Like at the time, he was like a soft, like he was very easygoing, like just went with the flow, and like, because my mom used to compare her to my dad, because my dad was like, like I guess when they first got married, he was like, maybe more like she'd have dinner on the table. Not that she had to, but like it was,
It was like she did that. She took the wife role very seriously.
yeah. And like, and like had, she had dinner on the table every night at 5:30. Like there's certain things, I guess that like, I don't even remember all the things, but she's like, she used to say to me, Joe's so he's so easy, like, I'm like, I know he is.
And they got along well, right? Your parents with Joe?
Oh yeah. They got along great. Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
and the whole families, everyone was like so intertwined. Like you guys
Yeah.
grew up, the parents know each other. It's like, do you ever think about that? You just said that had you guys, what happened to you not happen, when you think how long you guys would have maybe held it out until you're like, okay, now we're done. Like until the kids
Oh,
were,
I don't know. Like if the legal stuff didn't happen, maybe it would have been fine. Yeah. Cause we like, yeah. Yeah. Cause that really disappointed me. Cause like, I know he didn't mean to do it, but it's like, why would you do that? It's
yeah,
like you dumbass. Yeah.
crazy. Just to think about
Yeah.
like what if, you can, what would it carry?
Yeah.
I was just
Because,
like,
the thing was, because then I lost my mother 8 months later after I
yeah,
came home. So that was like there. I was so like distraught by that. And then I blamed him for losing time out with my mom. It was like a lot.
it's crazy to think.
Like
Carrie,
that's when I knew it was done. Like when I lost my mom, I was like, I was so done with him.
yeah,
Because I
I know.
blamed him for losing I was like, I lost time out with my mom.
It's crazy. Crazy all that went down. Like the what if like
And I
this happened.
know, like again, I know he didn't mean to do it, and he was so devastated too. And like when I lost my mom.
When he
He's devastated by both parents. I mean, vice versa. I was devastated when he lost his dad. It's like we lost our parents
I
young.
remember that on the show too, right? You guys were like mid filming or right
Yeah.
after you wrapped or something.
Yeah. It was sad. Yeah. Yeah.
And they were
Yeah.
really close.
I remember it was the last day of school, and yeah, like at the preschool, they got out of preschool and that happened. Oh my god, it was devastating. Yeah.
Oy, because everyone was so close to him.
Who?
To Joe's dad.
Who was close to Joe's dad?
Everybody, the kids,
Oh yeah, he was
you.
wonderful. Yeah. Oh my god. He was. I loved him. Yeah, he was amazing.
What happened to him again? A heart?
Heart attack.
Yeah. And he was young.
Yes. 63.
Oh, that's brutal.
Yeah, my
That's
mom was 66 and my dad was 76.
it's crazy. It's
Yeah.
crazy. I mean,
My my dad's anniversary of his death is coming up. It's April 3rd.
the threes.
Yeah, my mom was just May 3rd.
Yeah.
I mean March 3rd. Sorry, March 3rd.
Yep.
Yeah,
That's
my
crazy.
my
All your
mom was March
threes.
3rd and my dad's April 3rd.
And then I look at my stepdads, like my stepdad and my parents are 75, 74. And it's like my dad texts me and he's like, I just got done with boot camp. My stepdad and my mom just like biked 20 miles down the Strand, like back and forth.
She what? Runs?
They biked the Strand.
Oh, that's so
Where you
nice.
walk all along.
Yeah, yeah,
All
yeah. That's so
yeah,
good.
yeah. And my dad's like, I just did boot camp. And I'm
Oh,
like, dude,
that's so good.
I
God,
know.
God
I know.
bless. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
totally. Okay, listen. Another question before we wrap up. Look at this. Our time's flying. Melissa, know you've had a bunch of miscarriages, including the one at BravoCon. Are you still wanting to have another baby? And that's actually a crazy question because I'm wanting to have another baby and I am going to have another baby.
Ah, I knew that.
Thank
Congratulations.
you. I'm officially pregnant.
I knew that was happening. I knew it.
Why did you know it was happening?
Like, I just know. I knew it. Congratulations. Because
When?
I know you've been trying.
Yeah. But did you actually think I was pregnant as of recently?
Yes.
When?
I just know. I knew it was happening any day now. I knew I was gonna get. You were gonna tell me any day now. How far along are you?
4 months.
God
I
bless.
just hit 4 months. And it's
Okay.
like, I wanted to wait and get, because obviously the miscarriages and like get to like a quote safer point. And then you were leaving and I wasn't there yet. And then you were leaving for your stuff for 3 weeks. So I was like, I don't want to say it too soon just
Yeah.
because
No,
you're
you
leaving.
shouldn't. You shouldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
So,
should always wait. Yeah. God
I
bless.
get, I
Congratulations.
thank you.
So you're
Thank you.
gonna be busy soon. Yeah, you're gonna be really busy.
I'm going to be getting busy, getting big. That's what's
Yeah.
going to be happening soon.
Yeah, that's good. Are you a happy pregnant person? Do you like being pregnant?
It actually has been incredibly hard. Like it has been the first two, like nothing. I had nothing, like not one issue. And maybe if I had like a little bit of nausea, I'd take like a little ginger pill or ginger popsicle and I'd be good. This one, since finding out, every single day has been very, very, very difficult. Like,
Are you gonna find out what you're having?
oh yeah, control freak psycho like me, not finding
Oh,
out what I'm having. Yeah. Uh-huh.
I can't wait to hear that.
Um,
So
well,
that's
because
gonna be happening soon then.
I mean, I'm sure with the blood work, it's there. But
Yeah, and you probably have to get an amnio done, right?
I don't know if you have to do those anymore. The way they do ultrasounds and very genetic testing, I don't think you have to
No,
do
because
those.
don't you have to do it when you're over 35?
Yeah, but like I never had them for either of the other two. You
No, I
just did
know,
like
but
extra blood work and testing and stuff.
really? Because I thought after 35, that's a must.
Oh yeah, because after 35, you're like I mean, you're old as shit. You might as well be 80
Yeah.
years old getting knocked up. I mean, the way it's like you literally like here it is, 34, 34, 35. After 35, you plummet and you just hit
No,
the
but
ground.
I'm just saying, like, I know that's what they say after 35, you have to get an amnio done, you know?
Yeah, but I mean, I don't think again that they're doing that, but I do have to do a lot more testing and whatever. The results for the sex, I'm sure, are here. And we're like, dude, it's our third kid. Do we need to like do the hoopla of finding out the sex, like boy or girl? But for the kids, it's like they get it.
Yeah, you gotta do gender reveal. That'll be
Yeah.
fun, yeah.
Well, and because they're old enough to like get it. They're not toddlers where they don't
Yeah,
understand
no, you should
this.
definitely do it.
Vivi every day, she's like,
Now
hey,
now
baby.
now everybody does it, you know?
Yeah. I mean, nothing big. Listen, this is our third one. This is not our first rodeo. We don't need to like go crazy. This is literally just more for the kids,
Yeah,
just to do something fun. And every day Vivian kisses my stomach is like, hi, baby girl, Sienna. Oh,
oh,
she's named her Sienna.
is that the name where you're gonna if it's a girl?
No,
Oh,
no.
okay. That's I'm
And well, and then
like, "That's
Logan,
my niece's name."
I mean, listen, I love it. I don't know if
Oh, no,
that's,
it's Sienna. Hers is Sienna.
I mean, they're both beautiful, right? But like
Yeah.
Logan will come up to
Oh,
my
no,
stomach.
we have a Sienna too. Is that yeah, another cousin, I think. Sienna, yeah.
You Italians, you can't even keep up with all your
Yeah, we have
cousins.
a lot of cousins. Yeah, and Joe has a huge family. Yeah.
Logan comes up to my belly and goes, hi, Edgar. No, where the fuck? I have no idea where he got Edgar. Like,
Oh my god, I don't sorry. No, can we
I
pick
have
another
no, I have no idea where he even got that.
Well,
And for like,
maybe from school, because they
I
have
don't know,
different
but
names, you know?
one's going to be disappointed because one wants a boy and one wants a girl.
I
And for
know,
how
it's hard.
sick I've been,
You're
I was
definitely
like,
not having twins, right?
fuck no. But for how sick I've been, I was like, there has to be at least 3 in there. Like, this is not normal.
Yeah.
The few weeks that I couldn't even record, I could not get off the couch for weeks.
And you never felt like this with the other
Not
2?
even close.
Oh,
Remember those
wow,
couple
okay.
weeks when I was like sick and I couldn't record and you did one with Pat?
Yeah.
I could not, I physically was like, I cannot
Yeah,
get off the
I
couch.
already knew. I already knew you were.
But you never once were like, yo, are you
I'm
pregnant?
not gonna say it until you tell me, you know?
Yeah. Well, so anyway, so
Yeah.
that's what is happening over
'Cause I knew
here.
you were trying, so I said, "It's gonna happen. If it's meant to be, it's gonna happen." That's how it goes. If it's meant to be, it's gonna be. If it's not, it's not, you know?
Yeah. I just didn't
You
think that.
can't push the envelope, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
God gives you, you know, what you can handle, you know?
I definitely didn't think though with all the miscarriages that it would actually like, I'm older in age, with a lot of miscarriages. I just really didn't think it actually would happen. I was shocked.
Wait,
Shocked.
well, you're 41, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think Kenya Moore had it, I think
She
around
had
that
one
age.
late. Yeah. I think she was
Yeah,
older.
right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I think no, I think she was around that age, I think,
Was
right?
she? I thought she was
I
like
think so, yeah.
45,
Oh, really? Older than that? Wow. Okay. Yeah,
I
everyone's
think.
having them old like later
I
now.
know.
So yeah, who just got pregnant too? Someone else. I forgot. And it was I think she was like around 42, an actress. I can't remember who.
I mean, it is definitely people are the women nowadays, I feel like, are not just like go to school, get married.
Yeah,
I
no,
want a
they want their
career.
career, yeah, and then they do it
Right.
later on in life, which is beautiful, which is great. The only thing is with that, it's like, yeah,
You're
it's like,
tired.
but yes, because I had Adriana at 37, and I see the difference.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
see the difference, like from when I had the other three, and then Adriana's like, my like, come, I'm like, sometimes I like kid around with her. I'm like, I had you later in life, so you need to
I'm
relax,
slower. I'm a little slower right now.
Yeah, and like this weekend, like with Milania, oh my God, running around with that convention with Vampire Diaries, and I was like, oh my God, I'm not doing this. I'm like, I give props. I have to say to all the fans that come to BravoCon, like they're amazing. I have to, yeah. And Jennifer Aiden came with me and her kids, and everybody was telling us how we were the best moms ever, like, and we are because like it was a lot, and yeah. And it's
It
like
is a lot. They're long
we
weekends.
do everything for our kids. So
Any
yeah, so
convention is a lot. Even like the Super Bowl, if you go
I know
for
I told
all the
Melania, I'm like,
activities.
"You're 18 now, from now on." But she wanted me to go with her, which I thought that was so adorable that she wanted
Yeah.
to spend time with me. So that's where she got me. So. And then I heard they're coming here in June in Parsippany, 10 minutes away from our house. I'm like, oh, if I would have known.
Of course, you find that out after the fact of going
Yeah, and
all the
there's
way
gonna
down to
be
Atlanta and all the way to Chicago.
I know, and then there's gonna be another actor that they haven't seen. He's gonna be there in June. So I said to Melania, "Well, you could go by yourself." And she's like,
Yeah,
"Really?"
you can drive, honey.
Yeah.
Go have
And
fun.
then, but
Take
she
your
she's like,
friends.
"Really?" She's like, "Ma, I want you to come." So I'm like, "All right, this one I'll go because it's only 10 minutes away."
Jeez. No, it's a lot.
And
Anything
what's
is a
nice
lot.
about it is because I'm a celebrity, like, not that I want to say it that way. They gave us the VIP treatment. So we had a handler with us the whole time, which was really nice. So, I
Oh,
mean,
that's
there
good.
is perks with
Yeah.
being on TV. There's good and bad. There's
Yeah.
good and bad. So we did have a handler that, we didn't have to, I mean, this one, I have to say, we had to wait a little bit, just, we didn't have to wait on long lines or anything, just like very little. Like it was set up differently than Atlanta. But I have to say they gave us the royal treatment, which was really nice.
Can you imagine not having that and you're waiting in line for an
Yeah,
hour for a
that's
quick
why I
meet and
have to
greet?
say the fans are amazing and I value them so much. And that's why when people come up to me, I never say no to a photo. Like in
Yeah.
the Chicago airport, so many people came up to me. And I felt like I was doing an appearance at the Vampire Diaries / Twilight convention. Like I took so many photos. And like I don't mind, like I'm not like that. I never say no because I know if it wasn't for the fans, I wouldn't be here. So
Yeah, totally. Totally. Well, that's awesome. I'm glad you guys had a good time. You guys,
well,
listen, we are
congratulations and feel
thank you.
good.
Yeah, well, I'm still waiting for that to happen. It has been a
No, but that's what you say,
long road.
feel good. Well, maybe now after the 4 months, it should get better.
I don't know.
Yeah,
They said
because
after
usually
10
that's what
weeks.
they say. The first 4 months you get sick, and then when you get sick, and then after that it goes away. So maybe now it's going to get better for you.
I mean, listen, at this point, I mean, it has been brutal. They said 10 weeks. After 10 weeks, nothing. After 12 weeks, nothing. So I'm hoping that I'm gearing up after 14 weeks. Or 16, it's going to go. So
Hi, pretty girl. Can you want to say hi on my podcast? Come here, show everybody your beautiful blue eyes. There's Melissa.
Hi.
Look at her.
hey,
Look
girl,
at
how
her.
are
I'm
you?
good. How are you?
We were just
Wait,
talking about
guess
you.
what? She's pregnant.
I'm, I'm, I just,
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you, hon. I
And this
appreciate
is
it a
my
lot.
baby. See, she's my
I
baby. She's
know.
14.
I know. Another baby.
Yeah, she's doing
Um,
homework. She's printing stuff out of the office.
Look, she's like such a good girl. It's insane.
Yeah, she's such a good. Yeah, she's amazing.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right, you guys, listen,
I can't
on
wait to
that,
see what college. I can't wait to see what college she's gonna go to.
a good one. And
Yeah,
by the way,
yeah,
any college would be lucky to have her because she's
yeah.
incredible.
Now I know.
So, all right, you guys, on that note, time is up.
Yeah, this was so
We're
much fun.
I know you guys listen, please keep messaging me on DM about 2-minute bitches so we can get that cracking
Yes,
again.
I can't wait to talk to you guys. That'll be so much fun to get back into that.
So have a wonderful Wednesday. As always, thank you for tuning in every week to
Oh, and
hear us.
everyone, happy Easter! It's this Sunday's Easter,
Oh
right?
my gosh. See,
Yes,
how
happy
did that
Easter.
happen? I thought normally it's like later
I know
in
it's early this year. It's a very early this year, and
very
it was
early.
just Palm Sunday. And my friend Lisa left palms in my mailbox. So sweet. So I'm gonna go bring them
Oh,
to the cemetery. On the mausoleum. Where my
oh,
parents
that's
are.
nice.
Yeah,
That's
really
nice.
nice. Yeah.
All right, you
Well,
guys, thank you every week tuning in. We so appreciate you. And of course, if you want to catch this full video, go to Hurrdat Media's YouTube channel and you can find it there. Teresa, another
um,
great week.
find me at Teresa Giudice on my Instagram, and make
I'm
sure you get our merchandise.
Yes, merchandise is shopped at hurrdatmedia.com. I'm at Melissa Pfeister. And remember, oh, there's a beanie. I
Yeah,
love
there's
it.
my beanie, and
You're gonna
also
you-
I have the cap here too. The cap.
Oh, there you go. Look at it.
Yeah, the cap. Yep.
But you look hot from doing something, so you don't need to hide your hair yet.
Yeah, yeah. I have to wash it, but yeah, it still doesn't look bad. Yeah.
It still look good. All right, you guys. Thank you for tuning in every Wednesday. We love you. We so appreciate the support and just, thank you. Thank you very
Thank
much.
you guys. Love, love, love. Mwah.
I knew it. Another Hurrdat Media production.